Okay, so I just tried recording this video before and she just messed it up because she started being weird and she started to do this. I'm sorry. Okay, so when I say continue our coverage, I meant from the FNAF drawings that I made. And I'm sorry to William Weeks, I have to mention it again. And I also did just get done making the 21 things you didn't know about Sonic. Oh my god, shut up before you say anything. Anyways, so I'm sorry to I'm sorry to William Weeks. I know you want me to make another. You said you want me to make another one, and I will probably make one in the future. Ow, my shoulder hurts now. Stop poking me in the back. My shoulder. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna ignore her. Okay. Anyways, so let's get started. Continue our coverage of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll be sharing with you little secrets and rumors that are hidden in the back of the game. Constantly watching you, waiting for the moment to stuff you in a metal endoskeleton. It's gruesome stuff. Guys, and I'm not going to sugarcoat things, so it doesn't get spooky when you look at it under a magnifying glass. At the end of all this, we'll debunk some of the most common rumors. Now, what do you want now?
I'm going to whisper it in your ear.
Okay, we'll continue. So she wants to say something about the FNAF thing.
Okay, I'm going to be in the video too, so.
She's be sharing some of the FNAF.
Now, before we get into all this, let me go ahead and warn you guys. These are all
Continue reading.
Fan theories. None of these have been confirmed by the developer of Five Nights at Freddy's, and some are as convincing as many of these theories are. They are not considered official backstory or lore. Alright, now that is out of the way, let's dive in. Ow.
Okay, sorry, I had to do that. I don't know why, but I love doing that. Okay.
I'll start punching you when you're talking.
Hey, don't do that. Okay. First of all, this is one completely vague game. It's crazy vague, and because of that, fans have been trying to explain away all kind of things. One of the most popular topics of discussion is fungi, and a ton of speculation has erupted surrounding circumstances of his death. This is understandable. I mean, he used to be doing the same job as you, and spoiler, his phone calls end with him almost certainly being killed by one of our mutual animatronic friends. During the last phone call, we can hear a few creepy things.
Someone hanging on the door. I mean, why did I say that? Someone banging on the door. Something only Foxy does. Someone moaning, a behavior typical of Bonnie and
In the Tour March, song that dedicates Freddy presents when the power has gone out. So that's unevenly creepy. So what happened? Many think that Freddy snuck in and killed him, but the song was played indicating that the power must have been out. We didn't hear the familiar hum associated with the power going out. So it's possible that something unusual happened, causing the animatronics to act out of order. Many fans also say that if the power went out, the phone would have been cut off, but anyone born before 2002 probably knows that wired phones like the one in the office don't need power to operate. Considering all the different sounds, however, it's most likely the animatronics were playing by the rules. They all attacked Phone Guy at once.
Okay, before I go on to the next thing, I have something. Okay, this is off of a video that we watched.
Is it from FNAF or
batteries? Oh. We're gonna say it.
No.
Okay, it's off of a FNAF thing. Okay, so the balloon boy, he's in the vents, and so Foxy's like, balloon boy.
Back me up here.
Isn't this the back me up here? He goes, I don't really care if he's a night guard. I just want to get my hands on those sweet succulent AA batteries. And then at the very end,
I hate that video.
And then at the very end, they take off the mask of the night guard and they're like, "It be the night guard." And then everyone's like The night guard. Then balloon boy goes, batteries.
Okay. Now go ahead, read.
Now, as terrifying as it all may be, even more gruesome. Really? More gruesome may be what happened to Phone Guy after he was attacked. The most popular theory is that he was stuffed inside of Chica's once empty suit, and the second row of teeth you see inside of Chica's
maw.
Yeah,
maw. Or maw or mouth, because basically chickens have the maw. You get it?
Yeah. Maw belongs to the Phone Guy. While this theory does end well with some lines of dialogue describing the horrifying process of beginning stuffed inside of one of the suits, I don't think it's true. Every animatronic has a second row of teeth because the endoskeletons...
You know she's reading off of something. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, we're doing that. Because the endoskeletons inside the suits have their own sets of teeth. I'm not saying Phone Guy isn't Chica, but I'm saying the second row of teeth shouldn't be thrown out as evidence. Other angle to this is that Chica makes groaning noises, but since Bonnie also makes these noises, most fans chalk it up to faulty speaker boxes.
That's so funny.
He just popped in.
Like,
he was like, here.
Okay, anyways, but the Sonic 21 facts. I know I just said we're reading off this one, but the 21 facts I actually came up with myself because I actually looked them up. And also she was whispering in my ear the whole time because, you know. Anyways, now let's talk about Golden Freddy. Chances are, if you've only played a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's, you've never seen Golden Freddy. But he is real, and his suit is home to one of the most compelling explanations to Phone Guy's death. Now, live with me here for a second, and imagine that you've been stuffed inside of a suit, and you're dead in a bag of hammers. Being dead, would you really be capable of moving around or popping out to scare people? No way. You'd be slumped over and completely stationary, you know, like a dead guy. Also, like Golden Freddy.
Golden Freddy is never seen moving. His endoskeleton isn't visible in any way, and he has no mechanical eyes. When he attacks, he doesn't really attack. Per se, his face simply fills the screen and your game crashes. This is definitely the most compelling theory, but it
still leaves a few questions in your mind. How does Golden Freddy get into a room? Why does his presence crash the game? Maybe we'll find out in the planned sequel so far. We don't know anything about its beyond and being Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Which, actually, I think Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is already out, but, you know, some people have already played it. Some people already know that.
Now, on to number 2. Now we're talking about this.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's going by that. No, it isn't.
Okay. Now, let's debunk some rumors before we wrap things up. I'm going to go ahead and say that nobody is stuffed inside Chica or any of the other animatronics. Foxy clearly has exposed endoskeleton, and as for the rest, just look at a picture where they're just standing there, and they're just staring at the screen. It's, yeah. You can clearly see the endoskeletons in each of them. While we're at it, Sparkly isn't in the game files. He was made up on Tumblr. And putting specific numbers in Custom Night also doesn't yield any special endings or other unexpected results, excluding 1987 mode where you immediately killed by Golden Freddy.
It may not have been crowdfunded, but he just couldn't resist taking a look at his ironic game. You can check it out yourself on several popular YouTube channels, including PewDiePie, Markiplier, or buy it yourself on stream for just $4.99. I love PewDiePie!
Okay. Have your own theory, any new evidence to support existing ones, give me a comment in my video down below. Five Nights at Freddy's was out last year, I believe. But if you want me to read more theories with my friend Jaden here, not looking it up, just leave it down in the comments below, and I will look them up, and I will research them, and then I will share them in the video. Okay?
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs up.
After that, or just don't do anything to the video at all. Just say hi in the comments or something. Anyways, so, bye-bye.